Hey everybody, this is Ruthie again. Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you around my crazy crafting area. This desk that I have that I use, is a desk I've had for a while. It's just a wooden desk. This was found on Marketplace, the Facebook Marketplace. And this was actually like an L-shaped desk. You can see the other portion over there. And this portion here was actually one that was the shelves that fit on top of the desk. I don't like that closed-in feeling, and I needed room for my grandbabies and my kids to play. So my husband actually attached this. Let me move this thing here, and you can see it's kind of all attached here. This glass top table that I have on here is from IKEA, and it's just a piece of thick glass, so I don't have to worry about adhesive and stuff getting ruined on here. So I am, like I've said before, I am one of those I consider lazy crafters, a forgetful crafter. If things are not in front of me, I don't remember I have it. If it's not labeled, I don't know where I put it. So here I have my paper, and I just did a video on that, and I will try to link that below. This is my Canva lamp that I absolutely love this lamp. I'll link it down below. It's a great lamp. I have my pencils that I use all the time. This one here has all of my things when I do my weeding and stuff. I have here, and it's some scissors. My computer, my laptop, I put on one of these stands because to me it helps not to take up so much space. I have my planner and some notebooks, a view of my bird feeder. This container I've already showed on a different video, has all of my 12 by 12 cardstock in there. I will link that video down below as well. And in this is a small, I picked this one up at Walmart, this file cabinet. In the bottom, there's not a lot in here. I just keep my cleaning supplies in here. This has all of my 12 by 12 papers, my extra dividers that I'm not using at the moment. And then in the back, I have like my shrink-a-dink paper that the kids like to use. I have my, can't see with glasses on. I can't see with them off, guys. Laminating sheets and different things like that I have all back here. My iron-on sheets, they're all back here. And the top, because I did choose one that had this extra little file cabinet on the top because it gave me an area to use. I keep my stapler, my tape, some extra little, like the paper clips and things like that, measuring tape, that kind of thing. I keep all in here. It's great right to my right-hand side. This cabinet here, I've had for quite a few years. I found this one at a thrift shop for like $10, and I labeled it all. So, like in here, I have all of my Cricut tools. You could also, if you don't have one of these file cabinets, and you don't have a lot of money to spend on certain things, you can't find one, they have some similar things like this at Hobby Lobby. You can also use a toolbox, with the different divider drawers. Look around your house and see what you have that you can use if you don't have the money to spend. But this has all my Cricut tools and pens. This one has all of my embossing powder and embossing inks, and I put some alcohol ink, and I'm trying to learn how to use those. All of my Sharpies are in here. This has all my glitter. And I have grandbabies that love to craft with me, so this works great for them too. It's grandbaby approved. This is all my Crayola markers that also fit in my Cricut that grandbabies like to color with. My gel pens. These right here are great. You can find these at Hobby Lobby or Walmart, either one. This fits in my Cricut Joy as well, but they're great little pens. These are all my regular pencils and my colored pencils. I have some talented grandbabies that can draw, girl. Woo! This is my crayons because I do have a couple of grandbabies that still like to color. And this is just extra little jewelry kits that someone gave me that one of these days grandbabies might like to put together. This is just all my extra little tools. I have pretty much anything you can think of in here for weeding, little water bottles when I do bottles or something, my little knives, just, you know, my punches, everything as far as tool-wise is in here. This one has just some different markers, my chalk markers and some of my, the Copic markers. I don't have a lot of them, but what I do have is in there. This is all my ink pens. My daughter always buys me fun ink pens every year. So I keep them in here because they're just fun to use. They make great memories, you know, of fun pens that she has bought me, and grandbabies love playing with them. And I am all about my grandbabies. This is some paint that I have. This is watercolor paint and water markers. This is my paint brushes. This is my ink pads. And these are just all small containers that I use for different things. This is just some wire that I have never used it, but my granddaughter gave it to me to play with it. You know, the heat gun that you can draw with. And then in the bottom I have some of this puff. It's really cool looking, and I don't know if I could use it for scrapbooking, but I thought I would try it one day. Over here I have just a small cart. I found this one on Amazon. And this holds a bunch of my extra, like my tools. I have some clips, some tools, you know, some twine, some magnets, and some different paper. And this is just a great cart. I'll try to link that below. I do have my Cricut machines up here. This is something my husband built. It's not pretty, but it's functional, and that to me is what matters to me. This cart I did buy several years ago from Michael's. I will link that below. But in here I have different tools, all my rulers and different things like that. I have a punch that I use quite often to make tags, and my braiding tool. In this one I have just some miscellaneous supplies along with some candy if my blood sugar goes too low. Some extra washi tape that I don't use very often, but I wanted to keep around. And then I have two of them that are empty that I haven't used a lot of. This one has a lot of small things, like to make jewelries and jump rings and just some different little tiny things that if I'm looking for it. Something doesn't want to close right. Not sure why it's not closing right. Oh well, we'll figure that out in a few minutes. You guys don't need to see me figure that out. This is all my vinyl. This is all my permanent vinyl. This is my temporary vinyl in here. Okay, there's got to be something in the back holding that. But anyway, I keep my cutters here and my printer. These are the notebooks. I just did a video on all my notebooks that I have. That I do. This one I actually picked up on Marketplace for like $40. So good deal. So you keep an eye on some people that are downsizing or don't use their products. This one has a lot of different tools. My hole punch, my heat gun, you know, just different little tools and stuff that I use. This is my transfer tape and my lint roller. This one is my infusible ink. I haven't used this a lot, but I'm hoping to get where I use it more often. This one is my specialty, you know, my printed vinyl, not vinyl, iron-on. And these two on this side has all my iron-on. Just my solid iron-on is in this one here. Up here, I have two shelves up here that I just keep a few small things on. I like those bottles. I have a granddaughter who I make things for her, Miss Abigail, and she always wants me to make things for her friends. So when I find things like these bottles, I just picked these up at Walmart on the clearance rack. They were $4 a piece. So she has 3 friends that she wants me to make things for. So I keep those on hand. This is just papers that I've used that I want to put up later on that I need to find my space for, but I know where they are. And this here I just keep some, like my chipboard on here. I have my stamper up here and then my light box. I have this container here that I use for my copy paper and some different papers and things that I'm working on that I put in there. This is something I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and it spins, and I keep all my adhesive, my scrapers and stuff in here. And this is my washi tape. I do a video on how I did these. And this one is my strips, that comes, almost like washi tape strips, but they're, I can't think of the name of them right now, but this is what all of these things here are. And I have 2 of these carts that I picked up. You can pick these up at Walmart, Hobby Lobby. You can pick them up at Michael's. And this one is just my general cart that I keep things in. It's got some of all my adhesive in here, and it's got some the foam tape. It's got some of my the glitter glue, the sticklers, the stuff in here. I also have some chipboard title things in here. I get these big rolls at Walmart of this transfer tape, and it's just like contact paper, but my husband actually took it downstairs and cut it. So I have a small piece that I use, when I have something small to use. This is how I do my scraps of paper. I do this, and I have several different sizes, but you take this, and I'll try to link the video below. And I can just flip through here, choose the paper that I want. If I don't use it, I can put it back in. I do different sizes. I will link that video below, but I have all of my different sizes scraps. This is how I do my 6x6 papers as well. And it's easy to flip through, see what I have, so that I can use them more. And I don't buy a lot of 6x6, but if I did, I would tear them down and use them the same way, I think. I would put them in the same. Okay, there's a cord that's caught now. Give me a second, guys. And I just slide it right back there on that second shelf. These are some small notebooks that I bought. My grandbabies like it. Also, when I'm making notes, or I want to keep some notes, or making a list of something, I have these notebooks that I bought. There was like 60 of them or something like that. So I bought a bunch of those, and I keep those here to use. I keep my tape, and then I have that bottom shelf for just, whatever else overflow that I have. This is my joy cart. There's some days that I cannot sit in here. I have to sit down, put my feet up, breathing, whatever happens to be the cause of me not being able to sit in here. So I made this cart. It's easy to take everything in here. So I have some of my smaller paper that I fixed up in here. This is just duct tape around here. I have my joy pins, an extra blade, my joy machine. And in here, I just have some tools. This is something that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and my husband went down and spray painted it for me. But it's one of the layered boxes, and it's just have some different supplies and stuff in here, easy to get to. And this is my iron-on that I have for this. Down here is some more like iron-on things just small pieces that I put in here so that I can have them. And then I have a small cutter on that side. I have my mats and some wipes to clean my mats with when I'm done. So I have literally everything that I need right at my fingertips. All I have to do is turn around, and everything is right here. Because as you get older, you're not able to. I say, when I get older, listen at me. When I am lazy, or I'm doing a page, I don't want to get up to go find anything. This shelf right here just has some overflow of things, some pictures that I plan on using, my page protectors, just some different things, the notebooks that I'm working on currently, and all my toys and things, my grandbabies and my kids, and everything buys me good memories, makes me smile. So everything is just right here. Even though I have a room, it's still, I utilize a small area. And my pictures of my grandbabies and my mom that passed away a couple of years ago. So I have all of these things around. I have my sewing machine and my heat press over here. So I hope, guys, this gives you some idea of how to create a small area, create something that you can be proud of, something you want to hang out in. If there's any organizing questions, if you have any problems, anything that you need help with, if I can't answer it, someone in the chat will be able to help you out. So don't hesitate to let me know if you have any problems or questions or anything. My dogs decide they want to play. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, I hope you have a crazy fun day, and I will talk to you later. If you have not subscribed to the channel or hit that subscribe button, please do so today, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.